Hi and welcome to another Jarvis Walker Brands fishing tips. Today we're fishing tropical estuaries with spin gear and soft plastics and soft vibes. When you're fishing soft vibes for barra, you just do a nice gentle lift, let the vibe kick and then drop it back down again. A little lift and then drop, lift and drop. And you just keep doing that until the barra hit. With the plastics, if you're using a paddle tail plastic, you can just do a slow roll retrieve. You sink it down into the water column to the appropriate depth and just slowly retrieve it back and just make sure that that tail is always kicking. With other plastics like prawns or more stick bait, minnow type plastics, you have to really give them a lot of action and jerk them and make them kick and move around to impart the action. Oh, there's a barra! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! You hit it right at the boat. It's only a little guy. There you go. That's one thing I've learnt in the tropics. So you've got to pay attention to your lure right to the boat, because often they'll just tail it, and then right when they see that lure rising up to, they'll just whack it. There we go. We'll bring him in. There's only a little fella. We'll unhook him and let him go. Oh, and he's off. There we go. Woo! Barra in the tropics. We're using a couple of outfits today. Here we've got the Gary Howard Stalker spin rod matched to a Quantum Smoke Inshore 30 spin reel. The main line we're using is 20-pound Rovex core and the leader is 40-pound Rovex mono. All right, we're fishing in this channel using spin gear, and we're using plastics and assortment of plastics and soft vibes, and it just got belted. Well, it looks like, yep, looks like a salmon. Let's work him in. Grab that leader. Right, here we go. This is a blue salmon. Great fighting fish. Off you go, buddy. There we go. When you're fishing structure, it's always good to get the cast in as far as possible and just twitch it slowly over the logs and sticks. Hopefully a barra or a jack will come out and nail it. All right, we're just flicking into the snags. Here we go. We've got a pikey brim. We'll let this guy go quickly and off he goes. Right, drains and gutters are another good place to target barramundi. Bait often gather around the drains up on the shallows, trying to hide from the predatory fish, and the barramundi wade at the bottom, and they use that to their advantage to ambush the bait. Oh, all right, we're just casting plastics across little gutters and drains and picking up the odd barra. Oh, this is just a little guy. We'll bring him in. Oh, there we go. Yeah, off he kicks. All right, we've got another little barra here. A lot of the bait fish use the drains as a place to try and hide from predatory fish, but the barramundi are switched on to that. We've been lure fishing up in this channel here, and just as a safety we throw out a live mullet out the back and the livey's gone off. The rod and reel I'm using, it's the Rovex, oh it's a nice barra. The reel I'm using is the Rovex Big Boss 4000. And the rod I'm using is a Rovex Revenge 8 kilo spin stick. The reel's spooled with 30-pound Rovex Airstrike braid, and we've got a 60-pound Rovex mono leader on. Here we go, we've got a barra. It was hooked on a Tsunami Mutsu circle hook. And you can see it's pinned perfectly in the jaw there. We'll get him back in the water. For more information on the gear that we've used, visit quantumfishing.com.au.